Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria Rose, and today I'm going to be doing creepy stories that you should not read in the dark or before you go to bed. Thank God I'm not going to bed anytime soon. But these are pretty creepy and I haven't read any of them yet, so you guys are going to get my genuine reaction. I'm not ready for this. It says, the first one is called Mama's Home. I heard one night, my father is lying in bed just after waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his office at home. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing to her. He cracks a smile as he hears his wife, "Go to sleep, go to sleep," when he suddenly hears the front door open and his wife comes in with the groceries. Oh my God, if I saw somebody do that, or if I heard that, oh my God, I would cry. I would go run and grab my baby and we would do an exorcism on the house if that's possible, or bless the house. Oh, don't touch my kids. I don't have any yet, but Pretending to be asleep doesn't work. A young boy is sleeping in his bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. Me. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpse of his parents. After silently propping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in the blood of the dead bodies. He then hides underneath the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief. Oh my God. He can't read the writing on the wall and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. He still lays there as the bodies. No, stay still as the bodies. Sorry guys, can't read tonight. Quietly, hearing the breaths from under his bed. An hour passes, and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps when he finally makes out the sentence. "I know you're awake." He feels something shift underneath his bed. Oh my God. The third one's called What's in the Basement. Mama told me to never go into the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It was kind of sounded like a puppy and I wanted to see the puppy. So I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit, but I didn't see a puppy. Then Mama yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before and it made me sad and I cried. Then Mama told me to never go into the basement again and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel a little bit better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. What? Mama has some secrets to tell. The next one is called Yes. When I was a child, my family moved to a big 2-story house with big empty rooms and creaking floorboards. That sounds like my old house that I used to live in. Both of my parents worked, so I was often alone when I came home from school. One early evening when I came home, the house was still dark. I called out, "Mom," and I heard her sing-songy voice say yes from upstairs. I called her again as I climbed the stairs to see which room she was in, and I got the same yes reply. We were decorating at the time and I didn't know my way around the maze of rooms, but she was in one of the far ones, right down the hall. I felt uneasy, but I figured that it was the only natural, so I rushed toward to see my mom, knowing that her presence would calm my fears, as a mother's presence always does. As I reached for the handle of the door to let myself into the room, I heard the front door downstairs open and my mother call, "Sweetie, are you home?" in a cheery voice. I jumped back, startled, and ran down the stairs to her, but I glanced back from the top of the stairs. The door to the room slowly opened a crack. For a brief moment, I saw something strange in there, and I didn't know what it was, but it was staring at me. This one is called All I Saw Was Red. I check into a small hotel a few kilometers away from Kyiv. I hope I said that right. It's late and I'm tired. I tell the woman at the desk I want a room. She tells me a room number and gives me a key. But one more thing, comrade. There's a room without a number and it's always locked. Don't even peek in there. I take the key and go to the room to go to sleep. The night comes and I hear trickling water. It comes from the room across. I cannot sleep, so I open the door. It's coming from a room with no number. I pound on the door. No response. I look in the keyhole. I see nothing except red. Water still trickling. I go down to the front desk to complain. By the way, who's in that room? She looked at me and began to tell a story. There was a woman in there, murdered by her husband. Skin all white except for her eyes, which were red. Ugh. No. I don't like that. But those were my scary stories for the day, guys. I hope you guys liked my scary story time. I might do a personal one here soon, but I kind of want to wait until I get some more subscribers. So on that note, click down below on the little bell and subscribe and like my stories. I'll try to post more often, maybe like once a week, maybe more. But I am in school and I do work full time, so I kind of gotta find some time to do the videos. But I hope you guys do like my channel. Like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Alright guys, bye!